Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And welcome again in our online class. Now we are going to do some preparation for our final exam. So in this video, I will give you some example or some problems, and some part of the problem will be your will be the soal, will be the problem of your final exam. So I hope you can understand and also pay attention to the exercise, so it will be make your test become easier and you can get maximum score. Okay, but before I explain you about the exercise, I want to make some I don't know how to say, some kind of kisi-kisi, okay, some kind of glimpse of the final exam, the problem of your final exam for the numerical method. So there are two main part that will be tested. The first one about um, is about integration, and then the second one will be about differentiation. Yeah, okay. And as we know that in the numerical method for the integration and for the differentiation, there are a lot of there are a lot of methods that we can use. But for your final exam, there will be only two methods. The first one for the integration, uh, the 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 problem will ask you about uh, trapezoidal rule, trapezoidal rule, and then for the differentiation, you will be asked about Euler method. Okay, so for the effectiveness of your study, of your preparation for your final exam, so you can just focus on these two things. The first one for the integration, the trapezoidal rule, and then for the differentiation, you can focus on the Euler methods. Okay. Okay, so that's all. So let's go to the exercise. Okay, so this is the exercise number one. Okay, I have this equation. Okay, so it must be dx. Okay, and we are going to find the value. Okay, we are going to find the value of this integration by using trapezoidal rule, and the number of trapezoid is 5. Okay, so we recall the general formula, and this formula can be obtained from our from our previous meeting. So I just copy it and paste on this screen. Okay, now we make the formula first. So uh, in this formula, the formula is integration from a to b of fx dx will be equal this. So this is the general formula. Okay, now we are going to make our formula. So this is a, so the a is 5. Okay, a equal to 5, and then b equals to 10, and then n equals to the number of trapezoids we need, because the number of trapezoids we need is 5, then the value of n will be also 5. Okay, okay, now we are going to this is the answer. We are going to find the value of delta x first. So delta x is step, so this is step. So okay, so delta x is equals to b minus a divided by n. Okay, so our b is 10 minus 5 divided by 5. So it must be 5 over 5. So it must be 1. Okay, so the delta x is 1. Okay, now we're going to make the overall formula. Okay, so I will write down again a b fx dx the delta x over 2 bracket, okay, bracket. Okay, because uh, the number of our trapezoid is 5. Okay, the number of our bracket is 5, so n is equals to 5, and as we can see that the fx until fxn, so it must be fx5. So we have to write down uh, the function of x0 to the function of xn. Okay, so we go to this formula, the last form of this formula. So we have f x0 plus 2 fx1 plus 2 fx2 plus 2 fx1 2 3, then this is 4. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Plus fx5, our last function. Okay, so and from the first and the last function, they are not multiplied by 2. Only the middle part of this equation that must be multiplied by 2, like this. So this is the first one, it is not multiplied by 2, and then the last one is also not multiplied by 2, but in the middle part we have to multiply them, all of them, by 2. Okay, so like this. Yeah, so we have the fx0 until the fx5. Okay, now we are going to find all the value of this fx. Okay, I will go to this first. Okay, the value of fx0. Okay, so because our integration starts from 5. Okay, start from 5. So this is a, this is 5. So the x0 must be 5. Okay, also 5. Okay, so f5. Okay, and our equation is like this. So this is the fx. Okay, so I will write down, wait a moment. Okay, I will move this first. So yep, so yeah. Okay, so because our equation is like this, so this is the fx, x to the power of 2 minus 3x, x to the power of 2 minus 3x. Okay, so when the value of x equal to 5, so our calculation will be, this is x to the power of 2 minus 3x. Okay, so it will be 25 minus 5. Okay, so yeah, but let me check first. So it is 25 minus 11. Okay, so it must be, okay, 10. Okay, and then again, because the step, the delta x equals to 1, so the value of next x will be plus 1. Okay, so this is our fx1, okay, because after 0 it is 1, and because the step is 1, so this is the step is 1, so the value of x must be added by 1, so I will be like this, plus 1, so it must be f6, okay, because this is plus 1, okay, so f6 must be 6 plus 2 minus 3, 6, like this, so this is 36 minus 18, so this is will be 18, yeah, this is will be 18. Okay, so I will do the rest of the part, so and I will pause it, so it will make your internet not so heavy, yeah, and also to save your data. Yeah, so this is all the value of the f-axis from x to the x equals to 5 until our x last x equals to 10, okay, like this, yeah, so we are going to find from number 5 until number 10, okay, and we got all of the we got all of the of calculation from the x equals to 5 until x equals to 10, and all of this value, okay. Now I will go to next pages, okay, so I will write down all the fx we got. This is 10, okay. Now, okay, so I just pause it and I'll write down the fx here, yeah, so the value of x, all of the value of x is already written again to the next page, so we don't have to always go back to our previous page. Okay, now we are going to put in all the value of x of fx into the general formula, okay, so this is x a b fx dx, okay, yeah, okay, um equals to our delta x is 1, okay, our delta x, okay, so our delta x is 1, okay, so this is 1 divided by 2 bracket fx0 is 10 plus 2 fx1, so fx1 uh, 18 plus 2 fx2 28 plus 2 fx3 40 plus 2 fx4 40 55 54, and then plus fx5 without multiplying by 2, okay, so this is the x0 x1 x2 x3 x4 x5, okay, so this is the, okay, now it's simple, you can just use your calculator to find it, so this is, okay, I will pause, wait a minute. Yeah, so this is the result of our integration. So after you calculate, you will get 180. So using using numerical method, the value of the value of integration from 5 to 10 of x to the power of 2 minus 3x dx will be equal to uh, will be approximate will be approximately equals to 180. So this is the result of our numerical integration. Okay. Okay, so for the next exercise will be continued on the next video.